Discovering.
Can y'all hear me now? Y'all know how these phones get, but can y'all hear me now? Nigga said pass the joint. Can y'all hear me? Alright, cool. Let's get it. Boss channel on YouTube coming up right now that didn't make the university. Y'all know what it is. The streets is real. This is for that street degree right here, the street degree college. You feel me? But hey, we smoking good. I don't know why I got 2 blunts in my hand. You feel me? But we doing our thing over here. Has to tap in with y'all. Let y'all know we going later. Talk about the Diddy situation. Me, myself, I'm retarded with it. I would say Diddy be walking out of jail in 5 hours if he went to jail in Ohio. But that nigga in jail in New York, and I'm trying to tell y'all the real nigga. They ain't find none of Diddy's DNA in Kid Cudi whip. Yo, look, this Megan Thee Stallion all over again. But Diddy ain't Tory Lanez. Look, his DNA is not in the car. Some female went in that whip and did that. Now, I ain't saying it was Capricorn Clark. Hold on, my fault, y'all. I'm blunt hogging in here. Shout out to the real people. Shout out to the boss. Shout out to the boss ladies. If you're new here, hit like, subscribe. We gonna get it going. A lot of people, you know, they be waiting on this. They probably at work. Our subscribers, you know, they mixed out about. Tall Glass, what's up? Say hi to you. I'm gonna babysit this blunt for 2 seconds just because I was talking shit. OG313 in the building. What it do, Detroit? Y'all know what it is. 6 Mile to 8 Mile. Stand up. Let's go. Big Mark, you already know. Long live K Money. Let's do it. So, what's going on, y'all? Who about to go to jail? Look, if they just gonna throw that on Diddy, I've just got to say this to Diddy. I hope his lawyers is getting enough money to know that. That charge, I ain't saying none of the shit he did to Cassie should get dismissed, but that Kid Cudi car. Now, I seen niggas outside the courthouse say, yo, Kid Cudi, did your ex try to get you, bro? Now listen, because his ex, now look, why they never bring up the ex-girlfriend? This nigga do got an ex-shorty, and what if he cut her off of Cassie? And she getting mad at this nigga like, you done cut me off for the baby oil bandit. And she done tried to get in that man's car because we done left that out the equation. Females do tear up cars now. Diddy pulled up on that man. We got to give Diddy his credit. When he called Diddy, they said, yo. Diddy said, I don't know what you talking about, fam. I ain't did none of that. But I did put your dog in the bathroom, open your Christmas gifts. Nigga, I was in the crib, though. But your car... Diddy respect Porsches. He wouldn't do that to a nigga's whip because he wouldn't want a nigga to do it to his. There you go. Another L. That's all I'm saying. He don't get no credit from us. But he ain't blow that boy car up. He didn't firebomb it. A female did. 36 people. Let's get the likes up, y'all. We jumping in at an hour that I already know half of YouTube entertained by Fox News and everything. They gonna let them niggas speak on it. Hey, Straight, thank you for the $2. You already know what it is. That nigga trolling. But thank you real quick, nephew. Because Hayes right here. Do you feel me, man? You feel me, brother? You feel me? That's Young Money for real. No Birdman, no Wayne. You feel me? We just keeping it real. Niggas is in here, you know, yo, we is in this bitch kicking it. This live is brought to you by Easy Jesus. You feel me? This is for my niggas on the block with problems. You feel me? Now, I don't know about y'all, but let's just get this shit in the right now. I could tell y'all how Diddy out here setting trends, but that's if y'all want to hear it. If y'all want to hear it, hit the like button. We gonna get into it right now because Donald Trump is watching the Diddy case because this nigga done just put laws into place that they don't help the average black man that drink Henny, nigga. Trump done put some laws in place that you niggas need to hear from Identical Uncut to let you know that they are real. They are not fake TikToks. They are not fake Instagrams. These shits is real. Now, starting 2026, Fellas, ladies, all you people out there who have a point to prove with your hands, it will be a F1 felony if you get a domestic violence charge in 2026. Let that sink in. It will be a F1 felony if you put your hands on your loved other. Thank you, Big Mar. Tell them hit the like button. But I told you I earn the likes, man. They ain't got to hit the like, man. They going to hit the like because I'm going to earn this shit. Now, let me tell y'all what's going to happen right here. All you hardworking man out there, and I ain't talking about the Diddies out there who got millions and millions of dollars and throw cast iron skillets at women for not getting bacon and eggs when they could have had the maid do it. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the regular niggas. The ones who work and got to go to work. I mean, y'all working around molten metal. Y'all niggas is working around asbestos, black dust. Y'all come out there, you work clothes dirty instant. Gloves melted, the material that disintegrated. If you touch something by accident, you can skear skin off your body. I'm talking to you fellas and the women out here who like that. You feel me? But this nigga done cut y'all work week. Y'all ain't getting 40 hours no more. This nigga Trump done made it to where your 7-year-old can go to work. It had me looking. Look, Trump done did something, had me look at my son Cabron. He almost 7. But Trump said when that little nigga turns 7, he can get a job. Now, other than that, I don't know if I see black excellence or child labor. I don't know. But I do know I see help on the rent. Look, if your 7-year-old can get a job, these niggas is not dependents no more. Now, I'm going to say this to all respect to my Latinos, my Hispanics, but Trump trying to turn this motherfucker to Mexico, y'all. I don't know what the fuck going on. Listen, I ain't got no problem with a little nigga that's 6-year-old taking out the garbage. You feel me? Mopping the floor. That but damn. This nigga. Now, let's get this understood. This is for all you hard-working people who are on the channel. If you are a hard-working person, then I swear to God, it's in your child to get money. That ain't gonna be no bad thing for no hard-working family. If you busting your ass from the AM to the PM and your child is watching you, some people, kids like that shit. Be like, yo, I want to work too. Like, good. You got half on the rent, nigga. You got look, take your ass to work, nigga. You got the light bill. Shit. This little nigga birthday present, this nigga got a job? What? Now look, either Trump believe in us or see some shit we don't see, or slavery coming back. I don't know. A nigga's about to ain't too young to get drafted. Look, I don't know what to say. All I know is Diddy is changing laws out here, and it ain't looking good for niggas. I don't understand. I'm gonna be the first one to say I don't give a fuck that Cassie had her baby. All I care about is what it looked like. That baby done kicked out this bitch's stomach and want to be seen in court. The baby gonna testify. Diddy been up in here. I know Daddy and I know Diddy. That nigga Diddy done hit Cassie while she was pregnant. Y'all, come on now. She ain't been pregnant forever. And if y'all do the math, it's really getting scary over here, man. Peace and blessings said, when my son was 10, my husband bought him a lawnmower and he made money hand over first. That is respectable. And you know what's even better? If y'all let him keep all of it. Because if y'all let him keep all of it, that little nigga is going to be a successful businessman. But hear ye. If you fucked with $1 of that, y'all done traumatized that boy. That nigga was out there cutting grass and y'all took $5 from that nigga. That traumatized that little boy, man. And I'm trying to say, let's break that chain, man. I've been seeing videos where these little boys been coming in the house with $200,000, $100,000. And guess what the mom do? Call the police on this little nigga. Now, us as black people, let's explain that. And they go live doing it. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing to y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know something in reality. If I was that child's father, I'll be in court, y'all. There'll be a domestic violence case. I'll be like, bitch, did you just call the police on this little nigga and he brung in $200,000 and you called the police on our son? This little nigga a future CEO. What little nigga y'all know stacking $200,000? $100,000. Y'all listen, I'm just dropping jewels before I get off here because I gotta go live later and talk about the Diddy case. But listen, please y'all do your homework. Look, Shante, they stole this money, twin. Do your son have his money now? And don't lie. All my kids got money. I can't lie. I don't slack on my sons. Look, you gotta produce. We're in a world to where if you don't have it, you don't mean shit. It don't matter if you got a good heart, love God, ain't never did nothing wrong. If you ain't got no money, you're not making it. Oh, Shanta Cooper is saying as far as your son, like hypothetically, as far as a son. I'm just being honest. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Look, just to be real, that's what I'm trying to say. If we was speaking on Diddy, we got to understand whoever raised Diddy raised that boy, and he turned out what? Let's be honest. Diddy turned out homosexual, and he has something aggressive against women where he wants to see them get diminished by niggas named the Punisher and the Destroyer. Like, hear me. There's something going on in that boy's head, and that's what I'm trying to say is that all right, cool, we gonna lock Diddy up, but look, mentally, there's a lot of niggas like Diddy. We just don't know them all. And now, because of Diddy got caught, these niggas gonna be more aggressive and harder to catch. Do y'all agree or disagree? From Diddy going to trial right now, the women who are being treated like that are about to get no more help. And they're about to switch all. That's all I was trying to say. Do you agree or disagree that it's about to be harder for women to get help out here? Because Diddy got millions. And like I say in all the lives, and I hope y'all please understand where I'm coming from. There are broke Diddies out here. There are niggas doing this to females and they ain't getting $50. They getting a 4 for 4 and a foot up they ass. I'm dead serious. They is getting done dirty. Probably your daughter. Probably one of my distant families down south. I don't know because I ain't around them. But if I was around them, it wouldn't happen. Look, Brian Sparker, do they actually have evidence that Diddy is gay? Listen, bro, Diddy don't participate in the women punishing. Now, listen, I ain't heard one time Diddy had sex with Cassie in the courts, except those 2 times after she said that he did the R word, then he came and did some consensual, and then she asked for a free call. So I'm gonna be honest and just say the real that matters. When she has sex with Diddy, she's not satisfied. But guess what? Cassie don't go grab a rose. She don't grab that booty coochie 8,000, that thing that rotate in the butt and the coochie with a tongue that vibrates. She didn't get that. She went and got a male porn star. And she dressed up like Powerpuff Girls and Rainbow Bright and all type of disguises to hide herself. And now we're here sitting watching this girl go to court with niggas who knew it was Cassie. Like, you can only call, look, ladies, that's like you lied to a nigga. You call a nigga over your house, you got a weave on. Boom. Then you call a nigga to your house and you think we believe you cut your hair that short into the bob. And then you call us to the house a week later and your hair long again. We know what's going on. Niggas ain't stupid. We know that shit fake. But listen, still gonna hit. Still gonna take you out to get something to eat. And still act like it wasn't short and then it wasn't long. You feel me? And that's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not about to sit here and diss Diddy. We all heard the real. That woman this Diddy said my nigga was a Tootsie Roll. That's a fact. Yeah. Them niggas was just rich swingers, man. That nigga wanted to see Cassie get pleased, I guess. If we were speaking to Diddy, Diddy gonna say, all I wanted to do was see her get pleased, man. I couldn't satisfy her. She a freak. And that nigga gave that bitch 20 mil. Now listen, other than that, I don't feel bad for neither one of them niggas. This bitch ass nigga Gene going like, Gene think he's setting the narrative because he say something on the interview. Like, nigga, you don't mean shit. Nothing, nigga. Use Diddy's toilet paper, man. He do some shit and you wipe it up. That's why I call him his toilet paper. Diddy do some shit and Gene wipe it up. That nigga toilet paper. That's what we call niggas. That nigga toilet paper, man. From Ohio, man. That nigga toilet paper. IR333, yes. Cassie had an allowance of $50,000 a week. She had an all-white condo, glass stairs, 70-foot tall ceilings. Listen, Cassie was doing all right. If you gonna throw me down some stairs, bitch, they better be all glass. I better have a set. Look, I'm just saying, man, domestic violence is one thing, but I've been broke and poor before. I don't give a fuck, ladies. I told y'all the real. I love you. $50,000 a week. I'm coming home. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm coming home. 50 bands a week. Yeah. And that's all. But you gotta have pretty toes though. Fuck all that. You feel me? But I told y'all, I just got on here and let y'all know we going live later. Speak on the Cassie situation. I got more footage, more videos to show y'all what's going on of the people around her. Nigga said, have that laugh on you. But listen, shit. Ain't nobody putting no baby oil on me, and I ain't rubbing no man nut on my nipples. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all up here trying to defend Diddy. It ain't me defending Diddy. Let me tell y'all something. Women, y'all are some forgiving ass creatures. Y'all forgive a nigga for anything. Cause look, right there, I have no pity for Cassie. When that nigga bust on her and Diddy said, bring it in here, rub it on my nipples, bitch. Look, right there. Right there is why I have no pity for her. She should have knew she was not with no regular nigga right there. And it don't take none of us real niggas, none of us bosses, none of us boss ladies to let Cassie know you stupid as fuck. Look, that nigga different. Bitch, listen, I ain't never seen that in a booty movie. I done seen some shit. I ain't never seen that ever in my life. So for them to say that in the federal courtroom is letting y'all know America bored, my nigga. Here you go. There ain't no way y'all could tell me how they even brung that up. Listen, out of all the questions, why the fuck did they bring that up? Why? What do that got to do with anything that got to do with racketeering, extortion, kidnap? My niggas, Hayes, what that got to do with? No, man, what that got to do with anything? Nothing. What do that got to do? So, all right, did he kidnap you? Yeah. Did he kidnap me? All right, what did he do when he kidnapped you? Listen, this is what he did when he kidnapped me. Did he put hands on you? No, he did not put hands on me. What did he do? When the men finished, he told me to bring it in there, hot and ready, and rub it on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Do you feel me? I'm done. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I was shocked that nigga kids went to court. Because they knew what they was going to ask questions about. They let that man's daughters come to court and rock they fucking world. Like, listen, this your daddy over here? Yeah, listen to this. Like, I don't even know how they looking at their dad. They on TikTok right now blowing up. Look, they just going to make it off TikTok. They said, look, the last name done. See, this court case affecting everybody. Look at the kids. Look at that last name is tarnished. Tarnished, nigga. The worst thing we can ever see is Diddy's daughters on OnlyFans. I'm not lying. Because that's where social media push people to. That's sad, ain't it? Y'all see, I'm keeping it real with y'all. And that's what we don't want to see. We got 82 people. Y'all hit the like button because we're keeping it real here. This shit raw, authentic, no game, no gimmicks. $1 million hood. RP my twin. You feel me? Ooh, sure, what happened? Nigga, y'all see that nigga, the black flag? What's going on? Audrey Prince they say rappers lining them up. Listen, Diddy's daughters ain't gonna be with no. Look, long as they don't turn out like Will Smith and Jada kids, cause them little niggas is weird. Them little niggas different. Look, I just seen, like I said, Diddy is showing us what happens when you get too much money. Thank you. I try to tell niggas, you know, but hold on, J Band said you look cute, my boy. Hold on, J Band sound like a nigga name. Hold up, bro. Listen, I ain't got no problem for the man fans, but listen, nigga, I'm good. Say that shit for Diddy. J Bands, I'm Diddy's son, nigga. Salute to you, man. I heard that nigga cut the budget off to y'all niggas. So if you Diddy's son, you broke right now. Diddy went to jail, kept the budget for them niggas commissary, bro. He ain't giving y'all niggas nothing. That nigga in there paying bubble. That nigga in there paying bubble gum, honey bun, Bavarian cream. Look, Diddy in New York federal lockup. That nigga in there with every immigrant. Y'all think that nigga in there with none of them Vietnamese niggas? Listen, Mr. Random says, stop saying the N-word, bro. Little kids are watching. No, it ain't. I got my shit marked. No, this is not for kids. If kids are watching, then that means that we winning. And I tell, look, everyone, keep it real. Everyone that been here before, tell them, I don't make videos for kids. Look, Teresa McCracken, nobody likes you, they love me. And if they don't like me, I'm winning. I don't want everybody to like me. Look, J Ben said, we are all, no, nigga, that's you. I was born from my mama, Mary Louise Drake. She was not no monkey. She ain't had no tail, no fur on her back. Bitch ain't hanging from trees or nothing, nigga. We was born in Cleveland Hospital, University, nigga. So I don't know about you, but I was born from a human woman, nigga, with a whole family. Shout out to Drakes. This nigga was born from one of them, from Diddy's ass. Do you feel me? This nigga watching too much Dragon Ball Z, man. Niggas out here bugging. Hold on, Diaz said, you want me to take you shopping? Hell nah, ain't no nigga on earth gonna take me shopping. You know why? Because my daddy dead, nigga. I would never let a nigga on earth. And y'all niggas like, look, y'all see this nigga 50 Cent about to get sued for trolling. 50 Cent did all that dissing and his bitch in Diddy house doing the dishes. Now look, I don't want to troll nobody, but I'm really starting to think Diddy make haters for real. Diddy was rolling around with burners. But Diddy had 50 in his back pocket and knew it. Yeah, we talking about it later. This nigga Diddy rolling around a pistol saying in case he running to 50 Cent. Now, listen, y'all know how these niggas be pillow talking. 50 doing all that shit. He popping all that shit online. But behind scenes, he on his baby mama phone, and y'all know she in Diddy house. So when 50 called talking all that gangster shit, she got the phone on speakerphone, Diddy right there, listening. This nigga, Charlie said, you look like P. Diddy, homie. You know, damn, man, I look famous. That's cool with me. I like that, man. But I ain't P. Diddy, homie, man. Listen. But anyway, while 50 talking shit to his BM, Diddy listening to everything. So he only kept a pistol for 50 Cent. Look, said, I'm sure you'll say yes. Look, y'all don't know. I know how to read very well, man. I told y'all I ain't DJ Academics and all them niggas. I ain't gonna ignore y'all, nigga. We gonna get to it, nigga. You got attention? Like I said, you gotta hit me on Instagram, Identical Uncut. As I said, you can't talk shit if you don't look better than me, man. That ain't gonna make no sense. I can't let no ugly nigga talk shit to me, man. I may look better than you. That part. And y'all niggas is trying to cut the red tape. That shit don't work like that. We earned this platform. RP my twin. So nigga, stay in your motherfucking lane. That's all I'm trying to say. Look, this nigga said, I am beautiful. Hold up, nigga, no beef, no smoke, cause gangsters don't say they beautiful. I don't want no smoke with you, bruh. But thanks for being here. And to the rest of the moderators, we ain't timing nobody out. We ain't setting nobody out. We ain't getting rid of no questions. OG, we ain't getting rid of nobody. Let niggas pop they shit. Look, Octo says, stop saying that word. Get out my house, man. Y'all don't know where you are, but you in Identical Uncut. I'm glad y'all here in the daytime. Everybody wants to be on the speaking they positive, but you know you curse in your spare time. Let me say this. I love Jesus, but I curse a little. That's all I got to say. So, Jay Vance, yo, nigga, watch this, y'all. Jay Vance, we'll see you tomorrow. You feel me? It's just certain words that we just can't tolerate. We don't do that. But I know. I say nigga a lot. I grew up around it. I would never tell you how to talk on your platform or on your channel. So, but you're still here, and that's cool. But I earned the way to talk how I talk. You can't make me change the narrative. You feel me? And I would say that in front of 100 white people too. I would say that in front of a Fortune 500 CEO. I would say that in the biggest of biggest events. Because if they don't accept how I talk, they don't deserve to fuck with me. Now, back to YouTube, they rock with me. Do you feel me? But we in here. So, with all that being said, y'all see the title, We Smoking Gas. I ain't showing nothing, because gas is legal in my state, but I didn't put it on the We Smoking Gas title for nothing. It might be some of this. It might be some of this. It might be some of that. But the whole point is, this is a Smoking Gas live, so we can go live later. I'm trying to get people up in here to see what we on, who's up in here. I see a lot of people don't like the N word, which I can understand. Probably at work. And if you're at work, I do apologize for speaking a little aggressive, but that's really me. I'm just going to be me. You feel me? And then we'll be using me and my twin, but we got to get that going. You feel me? After that, I've been looking for you. Yo, y'all in here wilding, but it is Thursday, the day before Friday. And if we make it to tomorrow, y'all, we are winning. Okay, Miss Randall. Out of respect, because I wouldn't be shit without y'all, I'll try. Ain't I? Said gas legal in New York, too. I know that. My people, Gazzy, no names, all them, they from Washington Heights and Bronx. I know a lot of people Spanish. Shout out to my people, Marcus, Santiago, and all. So, me and my twin been in a lot of places. You feel me? We love you too, Andre. You feel me? And I told, thank you. Y'all see what I'm on. I ain't on it. I'm not trying to be an a-hole. I'm sure y'all can switch it up very well. And even talking on Diddy. Do you feel me? So, I'm just trying to get into the perspective of now that we are getting there and security took the stand today and more census took the stand today, and they're only talking about back with Kid Cudi. The Capricorn Clark lady, she's very loyal. You feel me? Kermiggs, I swear, a month ago when Diddy went to jail and look, when Trump won the presidency, I'm gonna tell y'all, we see the future, and it's a curse. It's not a gift, because if y'all don't care, it don't mean nothing. But for everybody that's on here, if you do have time, Miss Random, I ain't even said it one time. Stop with the trolling. Stop trying to tell me how to talk, shorty. My mother's dead. R.I.P. Mary Drake. But I'm giving you respect, and you only gonna get it a little bit. Now, I ain't said the N word at all, so chill out. If you don't mind. You feel me? Right. She'll watch. She just want to be able to tell a powerful man what to do. And I know in her real life, that's probably hard for her to do. But I'm trying to give her a jewel on real life that it only works for so long. You just can't keep doing it. You feel me? It gets tiring, and we'll get tired of it. You feel me? We ain't trying to hear that. Look, Christina Pano, you could quit my YouTube channel, shorty. Listen, I ain't begging for that. I just say hit like because it's respectful. If I came in your crib, take my shoes off because I have clean socks. And I'm going to respect your couch. I ain't going to leave no blunt guts on your floor, and I ain't going to leave no ashes on your table. I'm going to be respectful with it. It's just a lot of people disrespectful. A lot of people don't have manners, and I don't have time to teach. I have a job to do. I get on YouTube, and they pay me to be on here. So I'm going to perform for y'all. And that's all we have to say. And Ms. B, who are these people? They're my people. So that's all that matters. They're not in no high school academy. They're all of age. So just letting y'all know, y'all see this. But look, everyone on here, when we get off here, you give it an hour. And then look at the views. Thank you for the subscribe. And then you'll see, we the truth. It's just a lot of people at work, then they'll watch later, and I love them, and they respect, and they support the channel. And we do the numbers that we are needing without any help or any big mainstream behind us besides y'all. So that's why I read all the questions. That's why I respond, because I've been a fan before, and niggas won't even read your question. You would say some intelligent shit. People won't even look. They don't care. Damn, Lord said, my butt has poop residue. Listen, you got my attention, but now that we know you're here, thank you. Hit like while you're in here, but you damn, y'all said, look. Okay, Driggy True said, I'm a subscribe. I warmed up for Kid Cudi when I was 19. Now I'm 32. So I'm going to say this to you. Ain't nothing like performing on the stage, man. And if you know what I'm talking about, getting the performing, how the fans screaming for you and everything, it's a feeling you want to get back. That's what being an artist is. When you perform, me and my twin performed in front of 60,000 people, 70,000 people with Patti LaBelle, MC Hammer, Father MC, Jodeci, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown on the No Humping Around tour. We rubbed Whitney Houston's stomach when she was pregnant. Ask Bobby Brown, he's still alive. That nigga remember us. Ask him about Pete and Repeat. We met Bobby Brown and all that shit. He shouted us out on stage, brought us on stage with him on the No Humping Around tour. We met so many celebrities in our life, you don't understand that. The blessing is the YouTube channel, because we really are who we are to all the celebrities. The difference between us and the rest of these YouTube niggas, all our friends are celebrities. They all know us. Then we hop on YouTube. So I'm trying to tell y'all, we do our part for a reason. Look, listen. You're absolutely right, rainy night, but wow, thank you for even caring about my health. I'm not going to even be arrogant for saying that, because that shows you care. You don't want me to smoke that much. But right now, I lost my twin, so I'm smoking weed and everything, so I don't go out and rob a bank or do some stupid shit like that. You feel me? Trying to just stay calm. You feel me? So I'm just being respectful to the people around me. You feel me? Because it's not their fault. But I respect what I do. And I respect y'all. So I just had to go live. Look, I didn't have to go live. I could have not been on here, went live later. I get on here so people will really know who's bringing them their info. Fox 28, Fox Live, and them, they're not going to let someone go live and let y'all know where their channel's coming from and let y'all know their flaw, that we can all change. We can all do better, but I really pay bills and I take care of children, and my twin passed, so I got his children's back. And anything they need, whenever they need, and I'll do anything to make sure that I'll have it when they need it. So YouTube, I love it, because if this does take off, I got them until I go and I'll see my twin. Until then, I have to earn your likes. I'm going to earn my respect. I'm not going to get on here and be no fucking goofy and say nothing that's not real or facts for no likes or no one to like me. I may say something that make you unsubscribe. I may say something that make you say, yo, I'm not fucking with twin. That nigga bugging. But Just like any real situation in real life, when you take time and you think, you'll see I was making perfect sense. It's like I tell my sons, I don't tell them shit because I feel I'm better than you. I tell you because I fucked up first. I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't even tell them if I didn't know. We'll learn together. I'm not one of them type of dudes, y'all. Listen, I've been on earth for a lot of years, and I had an identical twin. I've been blessed. I done met people who we will never ever forget. Ever. So I've been a lucky man. I am taking a whole new leaf of life, learning how to walk on earth by myself without my twin. So please trust me, when I get on here, it's all facts. This is what me and my twin do. We were born to relate to y'all and be on the platform and tell y'all, whether from music or this. So either way, we got a job to do. So that's why people will listen. I'm like, yo, I gotta listen to this nigga. Even though I don't like him, because it's our voice, it's our gift from God. So other than that, Jeremiah said, homie, you faded. No, I ain't faded yet. I'm not faded yet. What stuff you smoking? This is cherry runts, and it's really cherry runts. I'm not gonna promote it. This is some purple, some crazy look, and that's two different bags. So y'all don't think, yo, this nigga picked up the same bag and said some different shit. No, I wouldn't do that. This right here is some cherry runts. This is some other purple stuff. And this bag right here, I don't know until I hit it. Then I'll let y'all know from experience, from taste, how the texture is when I blow the smoke out my nose. Listen, I love reefer. Oak Cliff in the building. Like I said, if y'all real with it, hit the like button. I'm just trying to get my channel going. You feel me? This is me and my twin's legacy, and he's not here, and I'm gonna keep it going. It ain't no pity, but I don't give a fuck. Listen, we got a job to do regardless. Look, Golden Mom said, stop smoking that bull. Look, what's the best gas you ever smoked? You can't diss my shit, and you ain't show no weed. So Golden Mom, follow me on Instagram, and you gonna have to show me some gas, because I ain't with dissing people. But nigga, I gotta see it to believe it. You can't diss my gas, and you don't show me no gas. Hit me on Instagram, identical uncut. This ain't no clickbait, y'all. I go live and we really get it in till they cut my video off. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Nathan Steven, I want to smoke with you, bro. Yo, hit me on the email. I got half on your ticket. I got young niggas up here from Detroit, Mississippi, all type. Because they believe, and y'all don't get it. We ain't one of them scary dudes. Once they look us up, they know who we are and we know who they are. Golden Mind, you ain't never smoked truth. Make you wake up, nigga. I didn't smoke enlightenment, Christ consciousness, third eye aware. Listen, nigga, big joke. You are texting conversation that me and my niggas already done put out of word context. But I'm glad you're here, so hit the like button. But trick no treat, nigga. That don't work on me, man. You sound like a 3%er, like a nigga that ain't even a 5%er, nor a 7%. Shout out to the God bodies, you feel me? But knowledge ain't even something you have to hold on. Look, you not golden mind. Humble yourself, my guy. Listen, nigga, a name don't make you. Look, my name is identical and my twin going. That makes me a golden mind. Your name golden mind and you a dumb nigga. So that don't even make shit. Your name should be Brass mine, nigga. You ain't no gold mine. Look, nigga, we 420 over here. You already know what it is. And free Larry Hoover. He ain't out yet. He ain't getting out no time soon, but that ain't gonna make me respect Trump, but in a way, that's gonna make me respect Trump. Free Larry Hoover. I know the Crips mad as hell, nigga. Arnold Schwarzenegger wouldn't let Tookie out. But this nigga Trump done freed Larry Hoover, nigga. I ain't gonna even say nothing about it, man. This shit crazy out here. And this nigga part of NBA Youngboy. I ain't even got to put that in the title. I just said we smoking gas. our ear to the streets because we in the streets. We ain't got to get on that. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm a Fortune 500 nigga, but I could say the conversation would go if there was at least 100 people who was in the Fortune 500 who invest in stocks, who invest in bonds. But damn. Let me put this charger in, y'all. I don't want it to down, y'all. Look, say your name should be closed-minded because you lost twin. No, I'm closed-minded to irritative and smart remarks because I lost my twin. My twin was the one who would tell me not to call you a bitch-ass nigga and get the fuck out of my house. My twin would tell me not to say that. So I'm gonna respect my twin. But since you're here, we're gonna respect it. That's all I'm gonna say. Wrong channel, my guy. We could take the trolls. We could take the hecklers, nigga. I done been called ugly before. And then the same person that did that, let me do the nasty. Women say shit when they mad. That's all it is. And once you accept that and grow the fuck up, you will stop trolling and talking crazy. Because I'm gonna let you know something, nigga. I was just keeping the conversation on Diddy and the conversation at hand. I'm not about to sit here and lie and say, oh, all these people, they like how I perform and I bring the news about Diddy and Nasty Cassie. They know the background of, we really know this nigga, so I'm not in here hating it. I'm only speaking on something we know and people we know in real life. As far as every situation that we speak on, we're on YouTube and you're in here, but I bet you ain't hit the like button. Salvi said, taking God's side. This will only be the right choice. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you all. Diddy lets me know God is real because the devil is sitting in court. Diddy is the pride victim of the devil. He took all his eyes can see. Diddy was walking. He took what Jesus did. Y'all remember when Jesus met the devil and the devil said, yo, I'll give you all the riches of the world, all your eyes can see. And Jesus said, no. Now, every nigga in the hip hop industry that knows that they could be singing gospel music, they're not singing gospel music. So all 102 people, if you love your G-Mon, then I'm going to let y'all know why y'all here because I grew up with a G-Mon. You know, the ones that whooped your ass. Me and my twin made us get a switch because we was bad as hell. But I love her to death, miss her, because I understand her now more that she gone than I did while she was here. So watch this. If you ain't singing for God, when we used to get our ass beat for beating that purple tape that Raekwon and my granny used to say, nigga, that's that devil music. I swear to God, I believe her now. Every motherfucker we listen to in hip hop involved in that shit. But if you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck. It won't mean nothing to you. The whole point is when you look at it and look at what Diddy going through. And then if you really had a G-Mod, then you know what they were saying. This shit real, nigga. And if you really had a G-Mod, then you know you will never motherfucking be a Cassie. And niggas, you know if you had a G-Mod who loved you, gave you hugs and kisses, when your mom wasn't feeding you, your G-Mod got you something to eat and made sure you got good grades, then you will never be a Diddy. Some of these niggas ain't grow up with love. And it's my job to portray the facts and let people know the fucking difference that I am a blogger and my twin, our job, like we caught our blessing late. This is our blessing. And to say it as humbly as ever, We're going to be your blessing. We're going to perform for you. We're going to earn every like you give us. There's no more clickbait. If you fuck with this channel, when you see the topic, that's what it is. And I'm showing proof. And if that ain't good enough, get the fuck out of my house. Jennifer Sanchez said, don't blame music for Diddy being a pig. No. I'm not. No. I love that. No. Hold on, y'all. Let me respond. Boss lady. She's new. I gotta let her know where we at. I can't say you're wrong because, like I said, y'all don't even want to check me. But I'm not blaming music. I'm just saying the music we listen to, the facade of music. Now listen, no, Karen, we can't say that. Let me say this to y'all. I'll sit here and I can say, yo, if it ain't God music, it's the devil music. But Kirk Franklin got watching porn, young bitches and everything. See, I'm just saying, there are devils around. Bobby Bones, thank you. All I was saying is, if you're not singing for the Lord, now, if that make you want to unsubscribe, thank you. Please leave humbly. There's no kicking and fussing. I'm just saying, that's like I said, this is if you've had, listen, let's not get this fucked up. Don't change my narrative. If you've had a Gma, this was Gma conversation. Philly Freak, see, thank you, peace. If you leaving, cool. Drake's, gotta disrespectfully disagree. No, you're allowed to do that. I said if you grew up with a grandma, one of them ones, a good one, your Gma did not let you beat all that rap music in her fucking house, my nigga. She say that wasn't God music. Any one of you fucking hypocrites who trying to change that narrative, get the fuck out of my crib. You don't gotta be here. You do not have to fucking be here, but don't disrespect your grandma. Don't disrespect your Gma. I said if your Gma, if you grew up with a real Gma, Golden Mind, how the fuck, yo, Golden Mind, bro. Let me show you something. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Listen, like I said anyway, if you grew up around a grandmother who didn't play that shit, you got raised to respect God. Sorry, a lot of you devil worshiping motherfuckers want me to sit here and be on your best friend or coattail. Suck my dick. I'm not doing it, nigga. Don't nobody get to say they know God without going through some shit. My grandma, and I'm going to speak on mine. I'm going to stand on mine. I don't know about yours, but I'm going to speak on me and my twins. When we went in her house beating all that shit, all that Wu-Tang, all that real music, that was devil music to my grandma. Grandma stayed in a robe. Jesus pictures all through the crib. Cook did whatever, went to church, came home, had money to help every motherfucker in the family. And she ain't sell bricks or sell dope. She believed in God. She was in the crib. She went to church. She helped every female in the family that was a piece of shit, whether they was smoking crack or fucking up and had kids. She helped every one of the bitches in my family. My mama, all her sisters. I don't give a fuck if they was a piece of shit or not. Granny had bread to help everybody. If you didn't grow up with one of those, shut the fuck up. You don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm not talking to you. Just being honest. We got our ass whooped to go to church. There was no, you don't get to go to church. Half you motherfuckers don't even make your kids go to church. And you'll come here and try to talk shit to a nigga who really went. Got his ass whooped to read the Bible. Know his verses. Know that shit real. So stop playing with me. Don't do that over here. We ain't in it for that. That's why I try to tell y'all. This ain't what you want, but YouTube is allowing it. Look, Jennifer Sanchez, what if Diddy did those things to, listen, like I said again, My daughters are not groomed to look for rich men. My daughters are groomed to be rich, then get a man. What are you talking about? How y'all trying to flip a narrative? Just a random guy. You Diddy? Nah, no Diddy. I'm Kenny. I'm KP. I'm twin, nigga. I'm K Money brother. This identical. And you're here. Thank you for coming here. Talk all the shit you want. Just hit the like button. You ain't even got to subscribe, nigga. I ain't got to see you tomorrow. But since you want to come to the party, where your bitch at, nigga? Because we just don't do those man fans. So y'all know that. So we get this right. If you're a man fan, thank you for being here. It'll never happen. But that's your fault. Hit like, hit the cash app. $ identical, nigga. Other than that, that's how you get. You feel me? Look, Tavon, give me a kiss with those fish lips. Damn, nigga. I got fish lips. Damn. Now, when I tell y'all hating ass niggas, that's how I know it look good when you got niggas wanting me to give kisses with fish lips. But thank you for being here. That's what I'm saying. Everybody here, man. When I try to tell these niggas, hit me on the gram. Because before you talk shit, you got to look better than me. I don't diss nobody. Why would I diss a compliment? Thank you. If you say I look good, that means a lot. I was raised right. I can accept the compliment. Thank you. Other than that, niggas is retarded out here. Other than that, so I said, what day is it? It's Thursday, the day before Friday. If you ain't got no job, it's just the day when you go over that nigga house and you want to smoke free weed and drink, you sucking dick, shorty. That's why I said this niggas out here like Diddy that ain't got millions of dollars. See, I'm a real twin. RP my twin. We ain't what you, it ain't that nigga. Well, shorty nice, but I'm just saying, where all you boss ladies? Look, what's your favorite type of chips? Casino. I like casino chips. Betting and flipping and get more money. Albert Jones said, bro, it's faded. I am not faded, nigga. I have a bald head. How am I faded, nigga? Cody said, I like salt and vinegar. Nigga, you been to a Diddy party, nigga. That was the wrong word to say in this channel, nigga. I don't even, nigga, you better think before you speak next time. Toom said, can I ask a question? Ask a question. Dude, I love the smell of the snails. Damn, y'all niggas in here bugging. Nike Dope Boy, the name hard, what up with it, nigga? Y'all laughing. So you understand, Albert Jones. Look, I ain't getting into it. Sound like a nigga I knew from Inglewood, New Jersey. Shout out Inglewood, New Jersey. We in the building. T-Neck, Hackensack. We was the realest niggas up there. First GDs up there in Bergen County, that part of New Jersey's. Did our thing up there, all our spade, our Latin niggas. You feel me? But hey, Nietas, all our peoples. But you mad, Duddy. Look, this is what I'm trying to say to y'all. Listen, Jennifer Sanchez said, you mad, Duddy is in. Get your young ass out the chat. We got correct auto spelling. You just fucked up saying you mad, Duddy is. Please, y'all, come on now. That's what I'm trying to say. We are not trying to promote violence. Look, bro is trying to check you to nah. Look, y'all nigga, how you a gangster online, nigga? I got a job. Fuck y'all mean how am I a gangster? I'm the only gangster online. Why your dumb ass in here questioning a gangster? Nigga. Stephanie, the real story, she said even Jodeci didn't, nigga. Diddy took all Jodeci's group. Devontae smacked every one of them motherfucking artists before Diddy felt sorry for him like a bitch and signed them up. We the only artists that did. Yeah, Audrey, yo, they removed that live. Like I said, y'all, everybody do something different every day. I just learned the real rules of YouTube that y'all scary. YouTube don't want to show y'all nothing real because then people hit the, I'm scared. He showed a, look, we know the real. That's why I say we got the realest people up in here. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all because I have to. And YouTube said I had to come into work today. Algorithm is going up. And I'm just telling y'all, this is me performing for y'all because I got a live to do later. You either going to be there or you ain't. But I'm telling y'all, that algorithm don't lie. When my peoples get off work, y'all, it's going to get real. And I ain't dropped no secrets or spoke on anything on the Diddy case. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Howard Jones said, I'm the OG of OGs. I flipped the first break. I am the original pimp. That yo, you going to jail, you dumbass nigga. Please, yo, you need to delete that message because you indicting yourself, man. JD, rumor is you hooked up KC with Mary J. Now, I was there when that nigga rolled her back like a damn dog. We were in a hotel. Look, man, we know them niggas for real. It's not a clickbait. Adele Ahmed, what's up? Shout out England. RP to the Queen. But when we get on this live later, we're going to talk about how Cassie brung up Jay-Z. We're going to speak on how Capricorn Clark said that she told Cassie, nah, bitch, you can move on for Diddy, but Jay-Z take... Look, I got some info to speak on, and I show proof. Jennifer Sanchez said, do you use baby oil? Laugh out loud. No. I'm a real man. That's what I try to tell women. Ain't no real niggas sitting there lubing they motherfucking body up. Ladies, if your nigga get out and get in the room and start rubbing lotion and baby from his chest to his feet, y'all better watch that nigga. Real niggas ashy a little bit, nigga. Yo, look, if I get baby oil on me, a female put it on me. I said that in the other live. I don't like repeating myself. Miss B said, I'm leaving. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Shout out Inglewood, California, and shout out Inglewood, New Jersey, nigga. Justin Bieber, look, Justin Bieber spoke, Jen Da Vinci, and to everyone in here know we dropped that first. Before TMZ said it, we seen the exclusive shit from Justin Bieber. Because I told y'all all our friends are celebrities, and that nigga told you he is not a Diddy victim. He did nothing. Diddy did nothing to him. Diddy was getting that nigga grown hump. If Justin Bieber speak, he telling on females who did him a favor. Diddy ain't dumb. Diddy is not dumb. Y'all don't see what's going on? What would he tell on Diddy? What would Justin Bieber tell? Diddy turned Justin Bieber into a porn actor. This sick ass nigga got to see Justin Bieber have sex with girls. That was Diddy's fetish. He watched Justin Bieber have sex with girls. Why would Justin Bieber tell on Diddy? Oh, that nigga got me some pussy. Why I'm gonna tell on Diddy? Nigga, that nigga got me some pussy from some bitches that was grown as hell. Justin Bieber ain't no snitch. Dawn is a snitch. Kid Cudi is a snitch. Justin Bieber standing on business. That nigga like, yo, when I was young, Diddy hooked me up with some females I'd have never got. That nigga Justin Bieber got his balls licked, everything played with. And I'm sorry, y'all, this daytime, but I told y'all this identical uncut. We don't play. That's why YouTube got us on here. Hit the like button, subscribe on your way in. Let's leave the kids. Let them do their own work, everything. This is a grown-up channel. But why would Justin Bieber tell on Diddy? To all you other people who own the channel and know y'all gonna steal my content, y'all know where y'all heard it first. I'm telling y'all the real. Justin Bieber ain't got nothing to say. And neither does Usher. Because thanks to Diddy, see what Usher and Justin Bieber didn't know is that Diddy is a perv and he like whacking off. So it's weird when the girls come in the room and let's start with Usher. Usher first. They wrestling over Frosted Flakes. Usher didn't know this nigga was gay. Usher didn't know. He just thought Diddy was rich and friendly, like on some Michael Jackson shit. That nigga didn't know he was sizing Usher up. Then Usher, Daddy's home. Listen. Then he hook up with Chili. Now, this is where we gonna get into play at, y'all. Y'all ain't never heard the rumors that Usher got herpes and Chili got herpes? And then y'all hear where, here we go later on, Jonathan Odedy said Diddy had herpes and Cassie had herpes. So let's rewind. So the point is, whatever female that Diddy was in front of getting some throat from, and little young Usher was in back of trying to be a grown man impressing Diddy, that bitch gave both of them herpes. Let's just be honest. Twin can speak the real. Then she left. Them niggas got the bumps, both of them. Cool. Diddy's entourage from New York, and Usher's a little boy. Now look, I'll tell y'all stories that if you do the homework, y'all be like, yo, damn, Twin said some shit. Now, Jennifer said, why you rocking with Diddy? No, we exposed Diddy. Look, I'm not Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright got caught lying, not the twins. And I'm going to let that sink in. And I'm going to light me a cancer stick. Jaguar Wright got caught lying, not identical. And I'm going to stand on it. And I'm pretty sure one of y'all going to get in and catch what I said. And they're going to say, twin, how is that? And I'm going to let you know. We never lied about it. She lied. We didn't lie. Jaguar Wright lied. Everybody, oh, Jaguar Wright, she lied. And if y'all want to know, all you got to do is say, yo, twin, what are you talking about? And I'll let you know. And Jaguar Wright, we rock with you, but you got caught lying, shorty. And this is identical and cut. We ain't hating. We ain't taking nothing away from everything else you said. Jennifer Sanchez said, you a womanizer. Oh, watch this. I'm going to show y'all. Let me show you. I'm a womanizer. Look at this. I just kicked that bitch out the crib. You damn right, a womanizer. I kick bitches out the house. Bye, bitch. I would never put my hands on you. I would just kick you out the crib. 7614 said you are hating. No, I'm not. What Jaguar Wright said out of her mouth. Listen, let me get to it because y'all don't like being waited or taking long. I'm not DJ Academics and them niggas. Yeah, Jaguar Wright said she was walking victims out of the freak off. Now, let's stand on that. Now, listen, before I say another fucking word, did Jaguar Wright not say she was walking victims out of the freak off? She said, I was walking girls out of the freak off so they don't be victims. But the only fucking freak off is Diddy and Cassie in a hotel with porn stars. Now, let me set this down real quick. I'll wait. Because y'all love hating on the man. Y'all be out here quick to call a nigga. Y'all be quick to call a dude a womanizer, you feel me? Y'all be quick to hate on the nigga because we on our way up and y'all ain't gonna fucking stop it. But while y'all here, y'all need to just hit the like button. I ain't gonna, listen, it even make me feel more bad for Hassan Campbell. And y'all keep wondering why I bring this man's name up, but then y'all gotta listen at it. This man said he was violated by a male. A male put his ding dong all on him. But then guess what this nigga's new slogan is when you come into his YouTube channel, y'all? This man really needs therapy and counseling, and someone got to get it to him. This nigga says, if you come in my house, I need y'all to violate the like button. Nigga, I ain't violating no motherfucking like button. Nigga, why would I violate the like button? Listen, if you like something, you don't want it to be violated. That man is mentally fucking traumatized. And guess what? He won't shout my name out because he think I want fame. Why would I want fame where you got to sit there and be a Diddy victim and you can't do nothing? And the nigga's still alive. So you was a boyfriend trying to use the LGBT rainbow community to try to get you some views? I don't like bitch niggas. That's what I'm saying. I never will. But Jaguar Wright, look it up. Y'all got Google, good phones, tablet, iPads, iTablets. She said, I was walking females out of the freak off so they wouldn't be victims. Shorty, you got caught on the lie. Sorry that I'm the nigga to say it. Sorry that I'm the nigga to let you like your shorty. There was no freak offs. You didn't walk no victims out. Look, Danny Anderson. Damn, how you got a man's name and with a female picture? Look, and you tried to say I'm the G. Look, thank you for being here. Because that's why I sit and try to say, yo, I'm not a womanizer, but y'all got to look at the clickbait. Somebody got clickbait. I don't give a fuck about Cassie having no baby. Women having baby every day. Look, there's probably 1 million women who had a baby today. Why do I give a fuck about Baby Oil Jones? Why do I give a fuck about a lady who took money over justice? Y'all give a fuck about a woman who took money over justice. Not me. I would never do that. Shout out to the real victims. Shout out to the women who've never had their ass beat before in life. Did y'all know that exists? Do y'all know that there are women who a man has never put their hands on? Do y'all know that there are women who've been moving through life? Everything's been good. They never had a man get violent with them, never put their hands on them, never whooped their ass. Everything been good. Do y'all know that exists? Women. Women. What do y'all have to say about that? There are women who exist who a nigga ain't never put their hands on them. Ain't never disrespected them. Loved them since they got with them. Been with them. Took care of every kid. They never stressed nothing. If they had a problem, they went through it together. Do y'all know those women exist? So why are we always forced to see the useless bitches? Why are we always forced to see the woman who had to get smacked in the face, but shitting on a woman who ain't never been hit in their life? Because y'all want to know why? Those women, they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be in the crowd. They don't want to be around that. Oh yeah, those women are the women who got their ass whipped, run to. Those are the women they run to. Like, girl, he done whooped my ass. And that woman ain't never had her hands. So you're hanging around greatness. You just don't want to be great. Now, I'm only getting on that to get into something that was said in the trial that didn't make sense, but and it's really fucked up that Diddy said it. Now, this is what we get into, y'all. Diddy said this. He said, Cassie, come here. Because there was Capricorn Clark and Laura London in the room. Nipsey's bitch. Capricorn Clark and Cassie. And Diddy said, Cassie, come here. And Cassie walked in there. He said, sit down. She sat down. He said, get up. She got up. He said, turn around. She turned around. Then he looked at Capricorn Clark and he looked at Laura London and said, that's why y'all bitches have never had no man. Now, ladies, make that make sense to me. Stephanie said, I'm so disappointed in you. I consider you and your brother to be real men's men because we ain't going with a narrative or supporting a whore. Yo, I'm disappointed in you for being here and having the gall to type that shit to say you're disappointed. We are real men's men, nigga. What the fuck are you? Shorty, get your bitch ass out my house. I will never ever let a woman like you ever come in my house. I'm disappointed in your weak ass train of thought. Get the fuck out my house. Yo, if I got a moderator, because I ain't gonna block you. I'm gonna let get the fuck out my house, unsubscribe, don't never come back here. How are you disappointed in? Bitch, I lost my twin. All we've been doing is riding for women, doing our fucking part. And here you go, ain't got a fucking brain of Section 8 to get your dumb ass out of train of thought. Cause you probably the fucking woman like Cassie. You probably used the nigga getting your ass beat and you probably waiting to sue a nigga, but they ain't got no motherfucking money. Don't ever fucking bring my brother name up. My nigga gone, bitch. If it ain't rest in peace, K Money, bitch, don't ever say you disappointed. Bitch, I don't fuck with you no more. I'm gonna find you on Instagram and delete you, TikTok, X, everything, and delete you, bitch. Don't ever play with me like that. We are men's men. That's why we have the subscribers we have. But I'll be goddamn if I let a bullshit bitch get in the lane of real women that we know, respected women that we know, real victims that we know, hardworking women that we know, great mothers that we know. Go through the struggle mothers and make this shit happen with no help from bullshit ass niggas that we know. Mothers that grew up and they lost their mother and still gotta make it fucking happen and they cry every night. Fuck you mean we ain't, yo, shorty, you played yourself. Any other female thinking like that retarded ass bitch who about to get hit in the head with a skillet with eggs and bacon, it'd be bit. Look, if Cassie was acting like her, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't have Diddy's money. But we are not gonna sit on this channel and lie, even to you women. When y'all bust your ass all week, y'all got the house, y'all got that car paid up, all y'all bills flowing straight, and then y'all let some bum dick nigga come in your house, and because y'all love this nigga, y'all let him fuck y'all pockets up. You're stupid. I'm just gonna keep it real, and real men who never fail or fuck up will never ever respect that. I'm not a failure. I'm not a fuck up. I've been there and I've came through every time a female I done stuck dick in needed me. So I don't know no other way to respond, ma'am, lady, ma'am. I don't know no other. Don't try that shit here. It won't work. It ain't gonna work. It's never gonna work. Check the resume. Ask the females. We're on Instagram. We know a lot of females. Come on. Your baby daddy won't answer the phone for you. We answer the phone for females we don't know 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Handle any problem they got and they name ain't worth being brung up because, bitch, you ain't on that level. So don't ever fucking play us or know what we do or what we over here doing. Disappointed in me. Bitch, I don't care. You ain't the first bitch disappointed in me. The hell is you talking about? Disappointed in me. And my twin is dead. You a disrespectful bitch. You one of them hoes that get punched in the face. Cause if you say, I'm not even being disrespectful. Please, ladies, unsubscribe. Yo, fellas, they try, but yo, if we was on the street, I'd have hit that bitch with a macho man elbow. I'd have fucked her up. Domestic violence. Channel been going. That's why we don't go live. In case we got to beat the shit out. Yo, shorty, I'd have had a female beat your ass. But I'm just being real, y'all. I'm not a violent person. I love women. Y'all know that. The women that love us, love us. Hit a thumbs up if you know we love y'all. But shorty tried. She probably mad at her baby daddy. Because that nigga probably was beating the Cassie song. And she up there looking at, letting the nigga whoop her ass, ain't getting no money. You ain't suing me. You ain't about to get me. I tried to ride for females. I ain't a look. I tried to ride for females. I said females. You look next to your nigga right now. If he been beating your ass over the last 5 years, he owe you some money. He owe you a trip to Cancun or a cruise or something. Cause Cassie just cashed out. She was getting her ass beat for 11 years. Half y'all women getting y'all ass beat by a nigga, and y'all know he ain't got Diddy money, and he ain't giving you $50,000 a week. He ain't giving you $5,000 a week. That nigga ain't giving you 50 on the light bill, and you on the pit plant. This nigga telling you what to do with your stamps. You cooking this nigga steak. This nigga ain't worth no steak. Y'all know that, B. Women, I just can't respect it, and it's my job to give y'all the strength y'all need to get that bitch ass nigga out the crib. Now half the reason these niggas look, Diddy only walking around cause Cassie didn't tell that nigga to go outside. Cassie won't take look, Diddy won't go into no clubs where niggas don't let niggas beat women. It's called the hood. While all y'all females dissing the hood, yeah, the reason your nigga don't take you nowhere is cause he old niggas from the hood. He can't go outside. Cause soon as they catch him, you gonna see. That nigga only be hitting you. That nigga only be putting his hands on you. Look, my nigga said, where you from, blood? Look, I just want to show y'all one thing. Just so y'all can see. Cause I hope y'all look. Y'all see that tat right there? Do that look like I'm a motherfucking blood nigga? Y'all need to look at this right here. That's me. But other than that, I don't know what y'all talk about. But we ain't promoting nothing. You feel me? Let's stop playing. Bro said I'd have stunned him like Stone Cold. You feel me? This nigga said I got that. Listen, man. Hey. Nigga said a lot of things. But we talking about Diddy. That's why I say, yo, Diddy wasn't around real dudes. Diddy wasn't around nobody that was like, yo, you can't do that, bro. Because all the security to found out if they was real. And we are in a world where, like I said, look, why am I able to say that? Y'all be out here saying, yo, spark up, man. Spark up, man. Cool. Said I'm dead. Look, now Dominique, don't say nothing, get your ass sued, man. LeBron ain't a nobody, man. You can't be saying that. I can easily say LeBron took a picture in a maid outfit. But them NBA niggas be doing some weird shit for dares and don'ts. Mind y'all, they're kids who get deals with millions of dollars to be grown and play with pigskin the rest of their life. I'm being honest. Thank you, blessed child of God. Because one thing people got to understand, look, I fear God. And that's all y'all need to know. I fear God. There will been, look, no human walking the earth. Listen, I want every one of you, all 111 of y'all. No human walking the earth could have took my twin from me. God did it. And I stand on that. Only God did it. No human on the earth taking nothing that me and my twin love. Only God got the God. Listen, other than that, I don't know what y'all believe in and what y'all stand on. But those are facts. It's not no different shit. I'm just being honest. I don't want no one to think I'm being better. Look, if you stand on that business, then we're gonna get along just fine. But listen, ain't no human fucking with nothing we love. And there's a lot of people who live like that. And I pray today y'all don't meet people like that or fuck with their family, because me and my twin don't have a big family. It's just us. You know, it's just me. And I got every one of my family, and it's bigger than this YouTube. We get on YouTube because we have respect. We have people who know what justice we stand on. We rock with a couple celebrities, and if what YouTube is about, that's what we stand on. We are not, look, I can entertain y'all, make y'all laugh, take your jokes. I can do all of that. So we should be the biggest channel. But let me let y'all know something in real life. Everybody ain't gonna like me, man. Look, the proof. Islam is the truth. Yes, Islam is the truth. Islam, the Quran says that the gates of hell will be empty. That hell will be empty. The Bible don't say no shit like that. So I don't get involved too deep in that. Do you feel me? So a lot of people have to understand that. You are what you are. But I would tell everyone on here, I don't give a fuck what religion you are. Nigga, there is one God. I don't give a fuck what his name is or what you call him. We all got to mix it up. Don't ever forget the Tower of Babel. Don't ever forget the Tower of Babel. Everybody spoke one language. We built to God. God fucked all that up. Switched everybody's language. Nigga, now you can call him Allah. We can call him God. We can call him Jehovah. We can call him whatever the fuck we want to call him. But it's God. So don't be caught up in the hype. Don't do that. Everybody on this motherfucker bleed the same. Don't go out like no idiot. Look, the proof, nothing like that in the Bible, nigga. Read the whole Bible. There's a lot of Bibles. The Bible ain't just exist because we reading it, nigga. The pictures that you got in your Bible ain't the pictures in Russia, England, nigga. Where the India, Ethiopia, nigga. Go to Ethiopia and see the real Bible. Everybody black, motherfucker. And it's it's carved down in a mountain that you have to descend down into, nigga, that everybody can't see on walking land. And learn about Christianity when y'all get the chance. Look, Adam Crickle, God don't exist. Look, you got some real support and love in LA, real shit. Yo, thank you, Kobe, because I really support LA. And if anyone that mattered to our subscribers, if something happened to them, we're going to do our homework and find out for them. That's all the best we could do for our subscribers, and let niggas know that are not from LA that don't take your ass to LA if you don't belong in LA. You feel me? We're just being honest. It's not like the West. It's not like the East Coast. It is nothing like the East Coast. All that shit, these people pop over there. The women in the West Coast gangsters as fuck. You get your ass beat by a female screaming on the dead homies while she beating your ass. And the West Coast is very different. Women in the East Coast, Midwest, they will talk to you. Women in the West Coast will beat your ass while they talk to you. There's a difference. You feel me? But I'm just letting y'all know this is a channel where we can go in. We freestyle. We are universal. We are what's up next. I'm just glad y'all here. Please subscribe. When we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to get real bougie. I'm just fucking with y'all. But we'll know who it is, and I remember names very well. Y'all can see that. Young Intelligent said, "Your teeth crazy, my nigga." Thank you. But they're real. So I be laughing at niggas with fake teeth. Like, damn, that nigga teeth big as a motherfucker, nigga. My teeth are perfect. My mama gave them to me. So I'm doing right. So don't listen. Don't listen to real shit from niggas with fake teeth. Y'all know my teeth real. So I'm speaking that real, man. Y'all gotta look. Everything you say as a negative is a positive, man. I'm just raised on earth. This nigga said, I want to go to South Central and say what's good in the hood. It just depends on what you wearing, my nigga. Don't go over there in any flannel shirts with solid colors, nigga. Every solid flannel shirt is a set. Y'all niggas thinking you got to check in. No, all you got to do on Google is ask what not to wear in California. Do not wear any Nike Cortez. They all are for a sex. Shout out to the Hispanics. Shout out to the essays. All them Nike Cortez is for a set, nigga. If you wear the wrong color in the wrong hood, you will be putting feet to ass to get up out of there. If you a real nigga like me and my twin, you get to let them know what it is. But other than that, we know better. See, you can talk tough in real life, but in real life, even a liar know the truth. And I'm a tough nigga. I'm a thorough nigga. But there are certain places in Cali that you can't wear what you want to wear. It's not a diss with Cali. It's just people live and die over repping their sets. I wouldn't advise any nigga that's from the East Coast or Midwest to go to California in a Raiders jersey. Don't even go over there in the Golden State if you're going to LA and you're not from the Bay. So it's just certain things that we could try to do to help people save their life. But if you don't listen to us, you become a statistic. Yo, y'all niggas is on here trolling. But other than that, I'm glad y'all here. I've been on here a minute just to show y'all we going live later. If you're going to tap in, that's cool. Yo, Mac 468L. This nigga said, yep, booty. Look, y'all niggas got nothing to do. Y'all do know that there are apps y'all could be on right now playing 2K getting paid. But y'all niggas on here trolling. But later on, I'll tell y'all about that. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed. RIP K Money, RIP Young Dolph, RIP Takeoff. We out.